Paul. I was reading this dictionary, yes, and they have what's called calculated, worked out beforehand with careful estimation. Yes. Now, when you think about not serving a respondent and calculating with careful estimation exactly what the effect is going to be for not doing what the law requires. Now, when we look at the dissolution of marriage, okay, and you petition the courts for dissolution on May 24th, and you go around to all the county offices and the welfare and healthy families of Clallam County and all of those that were involved in any advisement to Heidi or Jessica that had anything to do with this dissolution of marriage, you would have thought that somebody would have realized that you can't dissolve a United Nations marriage. Now, when you don't provide a driver's license to be able to get a protection order that violates my rights and the rights of my family, and then you don't provide any documentation so as to prove any expenses, no receipts, no proof of daycare or electricity or telephone, no utility or actual rent receipts, it's calculated so as to cause those that are judges to think they should just give the woman whatever she wants. Now, I went through the numbers and I have mentioned that yes, I made $1 million in 5 years, and I'm what you call pretty good at business. When it involves a rough estimation of exactly what my net worth should be and how much these lawsuits will be, when I said it's going to cost Clallam County $2 billion, I calculated using a very close estimation of the liability of violating all 10 amendments in the Bill of Rights. Quite possibly I would think the 11th and the 12th. I can get the Constitution out again. The 13th could happen. 14th. Now, when you look at the Commerce Clause that I had put on my YouTube video, yes, and I found that any sheriffs, police officers, those in the judiciary, were actually trafficking in any illegal systems, clones, or any other illegal product that would violate the Commerce Clause. I'm pretty sure, okay, when you look at selling or receiving anything that hasn't been licensed for sale, there is a good probability that when I get done suing every sheriff and undersheriff, every police chief and those that are police officers, every teacher, superintendent, and principal, all of those that are mandatory reporters and those that are legally liable for the enforcement of the law, every fire department for not enforcing the laws of the United States and not enforcing missing and abducted children laws. $2 billion is what I'm thinking that this county's going to have to cough up in liability for cloning myself and my family. Now, let's see here. It was one of these Commerce Clauses, okay? Now, I don't remember exactly what section it was in. Was it in Article 1? Excuse me for saying that. But the sale or trafficking in anything of profiteering, because those that have been controlling the population just had to clone the population. or actually selling and distributing illegal products. Now let me see here. Constitution of the United States. Executive branch. No state shall enter a treaty, letters of marque. No state without lay impose duties, enforcement. Let tonnage, keep troops, ships of war in time of peace, given the pact or with a foreign but engaged in war unless act. Post office. Where is that Commerce Clause? Well, I know it's in here for all of those that are in law enforcement that wanted to know where the top secret laws are of the United States. You could go to the government printing office where they have a copy of every federal law